I suppose my key expectation, Amina, is impact. We want this project to actually have some meaningful outputs that farmers on the ground, that policymakers, that scientists, local government, etc., can actually utilize. And hopefully we will have some insights that will allow this, if you like, a transformation between conventional farming, between industrial agriculture and an agriculture base that has, I would say, a significant agroecology component. Now, the second thing that interests me about the project is potential for transformation. And this is key because ecoFABULAnds has the potential to identify pathways for farmers to actually transform their enterprises. The most exciting part of this project for me is actually exploring the potential of community science within the agricultural community. Traditionally, within science, within farming, you have what's called a top-down approach. So therefore, everybody is actually interacting in response to policymakers from up on high. But if we look at community science, we actually see a grounds-up movement. And using community science principles, farmers can actually monitor in a scientific way what is actually going on the ground, and they can actually seek to influence policy. And it's not enough for them to say, we want policy X. They have to be able to say, we want policy X because, and they have some rationale for it. So in short, they actually enable policymakers to, support their decision-making. So they have data, for want of a conventional word, that is there, and they can say to policymakers, we believe you should be doing this policy, and here is why we believe it, and here's the evidence we have from our own experience on the ground. Now, the second thing that interests me personally is actually the potential of technology within agriculture. So previously, I've had experience of precision agriculture, those kind of technologies. In my understanding, these have not been harnessed in agroecology, or if they have, it has been done in a very limited way. So I'm very keen to explore how the developments that have taken place in precision agriculture, in smart agriculture, these kind of technologies. And we want to explore innovative ways of how these advances may actually be harnessed by the, I suppose, farmers and other actors in society in pursuit of, an agroecology vision or an agroecology landscape. The main challenge, I think I would expect, is one of resistance at local level and one of skepticism. Ultimately, farmers have a model that they're working with. They probably do not like it, but it is tried and trusted. And, at the end of the day, they get paid for it. So if we, as a consortium, are approaching farmers, we need to be providing evidence to them and actually identifying pathways for them, I suppose, in how they will facilitate an agroecology transition. And we need to motivate them. And this is going to be a major challenge. I suppose the second issue relating to that is this whole idea of economic impact. We have to demonstrate to farmers on the ground to say, we think you should be following these kind of principles in farming. You should be adopting certain principles of agroecology. A farmer will say, yes, that's all very interesting, but how is that affecting my bottom line? So we cannot be disconnected from the economic dimension. And again, that is going to be a key challenge for us as a consortium. We have to keep that at the forefront of our mind when we're working with farmers.